You woke up with the direct sunlight hit on your face. You slightly opened your eyes to peek at the clock. You glanced towards your left side, smiling at your daughter, who is curled up and sleeping, hugging your waist. You freshened up and walked down your living room. You looked around and saw your mother's eyes glued to her phone. Sensing your mom's unusual behavior, you walked closer to her. "Is everything okay, Mom?" you asked her as you poured a glass of coffee for you. She looked at you questioning and then frowned again. "So I guess you didn't check your phone, right?" she said. "No, I just woke up, Mom," you said as you moved your head negatively. "The media now know Jungkook is the father of 𝙊𝙑," she said, sighing deeply. "What?" You ran towards your room, took your phone. Number of calls from different number, including a lot of call from James. "It's okay. Don't be scared. Everything will be fine," your mom said as she walked into your room. "Mom, you seriously think he deserved to know?" you questioned. "Yes, he should. As I said, I still blame you for not discussing anything with him," your mom said. "But Mom, he said he hates kids. He said what happened between us was a mistake," you explained. "But that doesn't give you the right to hide his baby. I have told you a million of times. What you did was absolute nonsense," your mom started raising her voice. "Mom, enough. I said sorry a lot of times," you said as you walked towards. "I know it was absolute stupidity, but I was young." "I know, baby. I know that why I'm saying. Talk it out. You know James is going to be upset, right?" your mom said. "Mom, I'm marrying James for some of you all. Just like I married Jungkook. But at least I loved Jungkook," you said as you wiped your tears. "Baby, we all want you to be happy. That is all. We're not forcing you to get married," your mom said, cupping your face. You hugged your mom. "Sorry, I was not near you when you needed the most, baby," your mom said, hugging you closer. Time skip. "Ma'am, there is someone here to visit you," you heard your secretary said as she walked into your cabin. "Me, who is it?" you asked. "That, ma'am, he's not saying his name," your secretary said, mumbling. "Come on, Boomy, I'm not here to play," you said. "Thank you so much, Liza. I will take from here," a familiar husky voice said, making your breath hitch in your throat. You stiffened as his icy minty perfume filled in your cabin. You heard your secretary close the door as she walked out. "What is it, Jungkook?" You turned around looking at him in confidence. "Don't act vain," he said with a grated teeth. "I'm not acting. Why are you here?" you asked. "Stop it. Don't get me any more angrier," he yelled. "Oh, so you are here with some rumors random media spread it?" you asked. "Lies," he questioned. "It is the truth. I have full details of my daughter with me," Jungkook said. "Your daughter? It's my daughter, Jungkook. It's my daughter," you yelled at him. "Oh, really? Did you have a miracle pregnancy? Did my daughter fell into your womb from sky?" he asked, stepping closer to you. I wish it was, you mumbled. So it is mine, right? It is my daughter, he yelled. No, she is mine. I bore her for 9 months and looked after her, you yelled back. Because you didn't say you were pregnant. You just left the country saying you wanted to study. And you are now barking against my rights on my daughter? He asked. Barking? Jungkook, you were the one said you regret what happened. You were the one said you hate kids. You were the one wanted our contract marriage to end fast. She threw words back him. Yes, I'm sorry for what I said because I felt I took advantage of you. That's what I meant. And I hate kids doesn't mean I will hate my kids, he said. It was past, so let's stop it here. I am on my way. You are your way, you said, walking towards the door. In a second, his hand held you, not allowing you to leave. I'm not on any way. I will be only on the way where my daughter is. Get that in your thick skull, Wyan, he yelled, pulling you closer. I don't care what you want. I will have never let you know until that the stupid pubs and media poked their nose, you said. Now I know, so I will not let my kid look after by a random male you marry, he said, raging up. His name is James, you said. As if I care, Wyan. My kid is mine. Don't provoke me to take this to court. He won't, and walked out, slamming the door. Time skip. It's your dad, Leah, you said to your toddler, who was shyly looking up at Jungkook. You can see his eyes shimmering with happiness. He extended his hands towards her, making Leah to extend her little towards him. You can see his tears flowing out of his eyes. You deep down felt sad for him. You can feel how much happy he is seeing his daughter. She got your chubby cheeks, he said, looking at her. And your doe eyes, you said, admiring your kid. Dada, Leah's words made Jungkook hug her more in happiness. Playing and spending time with Jungkook, Leah slept in his arms. You can see the fatherly joy in his face. You wish to turn back time and be a happy family. Can we talk? He asked as you tugged Leah into a blanket and slowly closed the door. You both walked towards the living, sitting across each other. I'll come to straight point. I want you back. Let's get married again, he said. Jungkook, if it is Leah making you take this step, then don't worry, we can co-parent, he said. I didn't say anything about Leah, Wyan. I said I want you back as my wife. We were young back then. We can't keep on blaming each other, he said. Again by contract, you mocked him. Listen, Wyan, don't test my patience. First of all, I want my wife back. My daughter back means I want my family back, Jungkook said. Why, Jungkook? Why you want me back? You yelled, raging up. Because I love you, woman. Because I love you, he yelled back. What? You shuddered at his confession. Yes, it is the truth. I was scared of falling in love because it was contract, but I fell for you, Jungkook confessed. And after our divorce, when I heard you are marrying James, I was heartbroken, but thought of your happiness made me happy. And you are here doing another contract marriage for your parents' happiness with my daughter with you? I will never let that happen. I want you means I will take you. He won't. I will not marry you, you said, dismissing him. You will, and you will be mine, he said, challenging. I don't like you, you said as the last word. Don't worry, I have enough love within myself to cover up your unlikeness. And, by the way, I didn't know people tattoo their hated one's name on them, he said, shocking you. You immediately straightened your shirt. In sadness and depression of the divorce, you tattooed his name on your shoulder because he is your love. It's not your name, you said. Yeah, I'm blind. Anything else? Jungkook teased. Oh, okay, I like you, but I won't marry you, you said. You will marry me and we will live together with 5 more kids. It is my word, Jungkook said, shocking you and walking out of the house. Time skip. It was your wedding day with Jungkook. After the ceremony, hurry up, Wayne. I have promised you my daughter 5 more siblings. If we start early, you can rest, he said, winking. You looked at him shocked. Yes, 5 siblings. You heard Leah coping. Yes, baby, 5 siblings, Jungkook said as he pulled you to his embrace.